I want to send prayers of healing and my condolences to the family of a young Philly rapper by the name of Derrick Gant, aka Phat Geez, who was shot and killed in North Philly a few days ago. He's the latest local rapper to be murdered in the city, but unlike most of the other rappers, it don't look like he was about that life. At least his music didn't reflect it. Or did it? The wild thing is, I came across Phat Geez just last week when I was researching drill rappers in Philly. I remember his name jumping out at me because I got a homie named Geez, and it kind of reminded me of him. And I'll bullshit you not. At first, I lumped him in with the rest of the silly ass young bulls out here mumbling about killing each other, and then I peeped the song that he had was called No Gun Zone. I clicked on it just out of curiosity and peeped it, and it's basically an anti-gun violence song, which was good to see and hear. Now, to be honest, the song wasn't really my cup of tea, but I dug the message, so I was rooting for the young bull. Like off rip, he not a drill rapper, you know what I mean? But he rhyming over trap beats, which might make you mistake him for a drill rapper, but he wasn't that. Seem like these days, everybody rhyme over trap beats now. Trap beats is the new boom bap. Boom bap used to be the staple in hip hop. That's the kind of beat you think of when you thought of hip hop. Now it's trap beats. I'm strictly a boom bap type of nigga. I only mess with trap beats when I'm down south because that's where it started. I believe trap beats, they mess with my chakra. You ever hear of a chakra? Like when I'm exposed to trap beats for too long, my stomach starts to hurt, like physically. I get a slight headache. I gotta get away from it, or get it away from me. If you don't know what a chakra is, or you never heard of it before, let me put you on. See, the chakra, it's based on ancient Indian culture and medicine. Chakra means wheels. And the theory says that there are 7 main wheels of energy that run up and down your spine in your body. You know what I mean? Now, these wheels of energy, they control your emotions and your mind state and your physical being. So when something interrupts any of these wheels of energy, it throws off or blocks your chakras. Like, I believe that's what trap music does to my body. With trap beats and drill beats, that snare is just off. And that crazy ass, fast ass hi-hat with the slow, low bass that agitates and it disrupts the lower chakras of its listeners. It sounds dark and depressing. That's why you can't barely bop your head to it like a boom bap beat or spit a regular pace rhyme to it. You either gotta rhyme real fast or real slow. It's unnatural. Trap beats have low vibrational rhythms. Check out what Professor Griff said about chakras years ago. And respects due to the YouTube channel Real Back One for this clip.
Everyone in the room has 7 chakras. They're called the 7 wheels of life. Alright? Now listen, this is what Michael Kors talked about earlier when he talked about he doesn't like songs from people like D4L and Laffy Taffy and the rest of this madness. Real quick, because we don't have time tonight to get into it in depth. In order for you to raise your vibration high enough to operate at the crown chakra, which is the top chakra, all right, you have to raise your vibration through your vertebrae to activate that pineal gland, which is at the crown chakra. Are you following me? Yeah. Okay, so now when you hear low vibrating tones and low vibrating songs with words like Laffy Taffy, it hits you at the orange and the red chakra. Once it hits you at that chakra, that fire goes up the vertebrae and hits your pituitary gland. The pituitary gland releases a hormone which causes you to do all that madness that you're doing on the dance floor. Are you following me? So this is no accident that the people that usher in the psychological covert war on hip-hop, they know this science.
So see, you can say all the positive rhymes you want over a trap beat. That bad energy from that beat is always going to overshadow anything positive you say on the mic. Now, with regards to violence in rap music right now, I thought about this all week. I think it's our fault. And when I say us, I mean us, old heads. Old heads that grew up with hip hop and never left it. It's our fault. I say that because we seen shit changing. We didn't do enough to check it. It happened on our watch. So we are at least partially responsible. Yeah, we got Chief Keef and FBG this and FBG that one. But think about it. We had Onyx throwing their guns in the air as far back as 92. You know what I mean? We had Cypress Hill talking about just killing a man. And I know the message was really about self-defense, but you got to listen real hard to pick that up. Yeah, you know, we loved them, but by the time we got to the 90s, we got Mobb Deep, glorifying violence and crime. Now, that's a short, slippery slope to 50 Cent and then drill rap. And we didn't do nothing to check these fools on the way down. So, going back to Phat Geez music, that's why I said, although I dug the message of No Gun Zone, because of the trap beat and the way it makes the rapper rhyme, I couldn't do it. With regards to Phat Geez, the man, he like many young black men out here, stuck between wanting to do the right thing, but still having to exist with others that may want to do them harm or bring harm around them. So, you know, you feel like you need a hammer to walk the streets. It's a contradictory lifestyle. Now, with regards to the night of the murder, who knows? I watched the video of the Ring camera footage a whole bunch of times, and all I can do is speculate as to if the shooters knew Phat or not. One thing for sure though, respectfully, Phat Geez played that situation wrong, and I hope others learn from his mistake. I'm not going to go into detail as to what moves he should have made, and I ain't going to do that because there's already a whole bunch of other videos out there like that. But I would just simply say, ain't nothing wrong with calling the cops on a car sitting in front of your crib, especially if you had prior incidents. If you want to stay in the house, which is what I would have suggested, stay in the house. It don't make you no less of a man for calling the law in that situation. Call the law and get ready for them if they do try to get at you before the law get there. Yo, the video is heartbreaking to watch because you know what's about to happen. I wish I could press pause and tell Bull, go back in the crib, like his mom could be heard saying as he arguing with a car full of strangers and posturing in front of his crib with a hammer. You may say that Phat Geez went out like a cannon because he definitely was licking shots back at his shooters, but he shoulda, woulda, coulda. Damn.
I just asked you.